Hello legends and welcome to my vlog of the Carabao Cup final. Hello my legends, welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Link. Today is the 27th of February. Just double check that with your watch. 27th of February 2022, which means Liverpool are in the League Cup final for the first time in 6 years. I don't know if it was called the Carabao Cup final last time we got there. They've sponsored it for a while. I sort of know it as the Carling Cup, and that's what I always end up referring to it as. Because it's been sponsored by everything, that cup, it seems. I'm not going to the final. I'm going to be watching it at home. But every time Liverpool are in a final, a really important game, like when we won the Premier League, I vlog it because I like to go watch it back myself, and you guys seem to enjoy me being in a good mood if it goes well. I don't think I've vlogged one that we've lost yet, so that could be the first one of them today. But we'll see. So yeah, Liverpool-Chelsea, come on you Reds. So it is a wonderfully sunny day. I've gone out in just a t-shirt, considering it's February, that's not bad. It's cold enough that I'll probably be better off with a jumper, but it looked a little bit warmer than it is. I'm just walking to the shop to get some Carabao energy drink for the Carabao Cup and to get some snacks and stuff, like Doritos and that. Because you can't watch football without snacks. I'm back from the car. I bought a couple of things I've never had before, so we'll do like a little super quick mini review in the middle of the video. I've had Cheetos before, they're great. And I got Cool Fresh chili and lemon curls. It is apparently the #1 Indian snack brand. 30% less fat than regular crisps. So I'm just going to try one of these now, and then I'll save them for later for football. They look good, they're different. Different than anything I've ever had. They taste very fresh and nice. They're not that chilly, but you can taste the lemon. It's weird for a crisp to taste like fresh. You know what? I think these are £1 something. They're a low £1. These are getting an 8 out of 10. I like them. So does Lilo. Come on, Lilo. Put it there for her. She seems to like it. Oh, not very much. I bought these Aero caramel melts, which I've never had before. So it just looks like buttons with Aero inside, but they taste like caramel. It says new. I just thought if I eat them during football, I might forget to film them. So that's why I'm just trying one of each now and then I'll put them away. Smell the caramel wafting out of the bag. Yeah, they're bloody well good, them. Yeah, strong caramel taste. Traditional bubbles. Shaped like a chocolate bottom. It's almost everything you want. That's a 9 out of 10. It's going to be hard to not eat them before football starts. You might notice I didn't mention breakfast. I didn't get breakfast at the shop because I've got leftover. You can see it peeking out the box there. I got leftover. I just hit myself in the face. Got leftover pizza hut from yesterday. Bit of barbecue and a bit of a tomato meat feast. So, a bit of variety there. So, Leeds have just sacked Marcelo Bielsa, which is a bit of a shock. The news broke like an hour ago. And although they keep losing, I didn't think he would ever leave them. I thought he'd just be there forever because he's been brilliant. He brought him up from the Championship and he's a world-class manager, in my opinion. It's just not been happening for Leeds recently. I don't know why. Obviously, Liverpool beat them 6-0 last week, so the writing was on the wall. Especially once you lose 4-0 to Spurs, you're asking to be sacked, aren't you? It's like unwritten rule, really. If you lose against Spurs, do you deserve to have a job still? While we're having a little catch-up on the football news, Roman Abramovich has handed over the stewardship of Chelsea to the Supporters Trust. I don't know what everyone thinks of that. It's obviously like a political move with the whole Russia-Ukraine situation at the moment to try and not lose control of the club. It's a little bit, I think it's a clever thing to do, but I don't know if it's morally right. I genuinely don't know how involved Roman Abramovich is with Putin, so I wouldn't want to comment on that. There's much more important people than me that make them sort of decisions. Like, I'm not going to sit here and decide whether Roman Abramovich needs to be condemned or not. I don't know. But it's an unusual situation, and this situation is obviously bigger than football. Just while we're on the subject of the current war, are we calling it a war, or are we still calling it a special military operation? While we're on the subject of that, though, I just want to send a little message of support to the legends out there in Ukraine and Russia. I know there's a few of you. Hopefully you're safe, you're well, and your families are, and everything's okay for you right now. Hopefully this situation has affected you in the smallest way it can. I know obviously there's no way it would not affect you. It's going to affect you. But hopefully the impact is as minimal as possible for all the legends out there. It's quite a sad, mellow topic to talk about, and I don't really have enough of an informed opinion that I want to have some big detailed discussion about it. But obviously I am very anti-war, as everyone knows. I'm very kind of like, just let everyone do what they want. Let everyone do what they want as long as it doesn't affect other people. And yeah, it's just a sad situation out there, and I really, really hope it's resolved quickly. Because it makes me sad. Like, I don't like putting on the news and seeing people getting bombed and people dying and stuff. It upsets me. I don't know whether some people detach themselves from it. Like, some people don't seem that affected or fazed by it, but every day you put the news on and you just see these horrific scenes, and it's harrowing. It's not something that I want to watch, but I feel I have to watch it because I want to know what's going on. So you get this weird, like, cognitive dissonance about watching it, or whether you should watch it. Like, it's not the one. But the final is in 3 hours. Liverpool are going to beat Chelsea. I'm predicting we'll win I was going to say 3-1, but we've got Virgil van Dijk, so we will keep a clean sheet. So I'm going to go for 2-0, maybe 3-0. 3-0. Diaz, Salah and Mane will all score. Although I'd love a Fabinho goal. Fabinho, obviously, everyone knows Fabinho is my favourite. He's on the back of this shirt. I think we'll win, though. I do. I think Chelsea are going to be unsettled by this whole situation. And like I say, I wouldn't want this situation to happen to give Liverpool a chance to win. But looking at it on balance, I think it will help Liverpool win. I think it'll be amazing if the Chelsea players are settled, having Russian ownership, having this unsettling period. Just seen on Sky Sports News that Klopp's now walking in the stadium. But yeah, it's going to be amazing if Chelsea win from that point of view. And if they weren't playing against Liverpool, I would be like really respectful and appreciative of the fact that their players have managed to put it to bed for the fans and concentrate on the game. But because it's against Liverpool, I want them to lose, obviously. Most important thing is the quadruple is still on. Liverpool is still in the FA Cup, still in the Champions League, and the Premier League. Although Man City won yesterday with, let's not even talk about the penalty decision. Frank Lampard summed it up best when he said he's got a 3-year-old daughter at home that can tell you it's a penalty. Even with that, it's still in Liverpool's hands. We just have to win all our games and we win the league. I say just like it's a lot easier than it is, but now you're going to believe us. So yeah, I am going to go watch some build up to the game on Sky Sports News and stuff. I'm starting to get a little bit nervous, just a little bit like part of me doesn't want to think about the game because I'm getting nervous for the game. But part of me wants to think about it and concentrate on it. I've already used all my weekend league games on FIFA this weekend, so I can't even do that as a distraction. I could play like division rivals or squad battles, but it's not the same. I know lots of the Legends of Pokemon fans, and they just announced Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Super hyped. The new starters look cool. I wanted like a big ox though, like Minotaur fire type. That's what loads of people have been saying they want, but it didn't happen. But yeah, I did not expect the announcement of a whole new generation of Pokemon, which is what it looks like. Only 3 Pokemon revealed so far, but it launches this year as well. I haven't got Legends Arceus yet, but I'm going to go buy it next week just to reward Nintendo for this announcement. This announcement alone is enough to make you buy that other game. So, this could be a great day. I've just ordered McDonald's as well. So I had Pizza Hut for breakfast, McDonald's for lunch, new Pokemon game announced, and Liverpool win the cup. Is that how today's playing out? Is this the best day ever? It just might be, you know. It really might be. So yeah, I've got McDonald's coming. Got wrap of the day and a triple cheeseburger because their special burgers during COVID have been dead, haven't they? They're all just different versions of Big Macs. So, oh, here's a chicken Big Mac. Here's a double Big Mac. Here's a quadruple Big Mac. Just bring back the Big Tasty. Much happier now my food's here. It's like an hour or so to the final now. I'm very excited. The teams are now walking out. Thiago Alcantara was named in the lineup, but he's been injured, so Keita's playing instead. I hope that doesn't prove to be important. Luis Diaz is playing, though. I think he's been brilliant recently, so hopefully he has a good game. And also, they're playing Azpilicueta as a right wing back. Reece James is still injured, so I think Liverpool will win based on the teams, but we will see. So I predict 3-1 Liverpool. Let's see how it goes. Half time, 0-0. Liverpool being the better team, had more shots and stuff, but Chelsea probably had the 2 better chances at the half. A little bit disappointed Liverpool haven't really carved anything out. Like Robertson and Trent haven't had too many opportunities to get crosses in and stuff, and it's just not been great. But I think Chelsea is struggling more than Liverpool, and that's the main thing. And I think the longer the game goes on, the more Chelsea are going to be put on the back foot, struggling, and hopefully the more Liverpool creep into the ascendancy. I think Joel Matip's just scored. It was a central free kick where you could shoot, but Trent's played one right to the back post to Mane. He had his Joel Matip celebrating, so it must have been our man Joel scored again. He's one of my favourite players. I think he's brilliant when he steps in midfield and stuff. But yeah, it's a well-worked free kick, to be fair, because you're sort of 50% sure they're going to shoot. Hopefully there's no offside going to ruin this for me. Yeah, Mane's well onside. He heads it back across, yeah, Matip. Hey, 1-0, here we go. We're going to win. They're now checking for offside for Van Dijk, he's kind of in contact with Reece James, who tries to get to Mane. I think VAR's going to chalk this off, you know. They've sent the referee to have a look. Stuart Atwell, come on, mate, make the right decision. Virgil is not impeding him at all. He is. He really is. To be fair, it probably is offside. But there's a long time between that. The longer you watch it for. No. He's given a foul. Goal doesn't count. Still 0-0. Havertz just had a goal disallowed clearly for offside. Wouldn't be surprised if VAR decides he's on though, to be honest, knowing how they work. They're just playing it again now. Yeah, Lukaku and Werner are both off, and that's where the ball comes from, that side. Still 0-0. It's getting intense now. The 77th minute is really, really intense. The tempo, the crowd, everything is up. It's just proper game on here. Proper game. Getting serious now. We've got the subs, including Diogo. Oh, his name is Diogo. 6 minutes of added time and no goals. It's going to extra time. I can't do this. I'm so nervous. Like, I need Liverpool to win. it was Chelsea started looking good at the end of that as well. But Luis Diaz, he looks ridiculous. He looks so good. Lukaku's just scored. They flagged straight away, but I'm not sure he's off. Van Dijk's foot is very close to him. Worryingly close. Offside. No, he's offside. It's offside. Just. That was millimetres, which is crazy. But the linesman did flag it as well. It's not like VAR just allowed it. The linesman could see it anyway. And now someone's fouled Robbo. It is intense in this extra time. I really tell you, it's intense. He's just got a little bit of fiery, a little bit of pushing from Trent and Harvey Elliott and Rudiger getting involved for the sake of it, basically. But yeah, still 0-0 at half-time and extra time. This is going to penalties, isn't it? Or Mohamed Salah's going to do something special that we're not expecting. Well, am I expecting it if I just suggested it? Don't know. Or actually, Divock Origi's on, so we all know how this ends. Havertz has just scored, but he's apparently offside as well. It's full time, so it's gone to penalties. So it looks like Jimmy Milner's taking penalty number 1. He's not at the penalty spot just yet. Oh, the ref's going for a chat with both goalkeepers first. Milner's just looking down. He's calm. It's James Milner. He'll have a Robinho after this. He looks calmer than me. Like, James is just stood there just like, yeah, I'm going to score this. Probably going in the top left corner. I don't know where it's going to go. We're just staring it down. He looks like James Bond or something, doesn't he, James Milner? That's what he'll do in a Tyson football movie, James Bond. Come on. I just want to get on with it now. I'm like sat here just like, come on, let's go. I don't want the nerves. Kepa Arrizabalaga has come on to try and prevent James Milner. I think Millie will score. It's a good camera angle at Wembley for penalties, isn't it? It's right behind the taker. Oh, Milner goes bottom left. That's absolutely bullet of a penalty. Sends Arrizabalaga the wrong way. What a penalty that was. And he looks emotional a bit, James, but he knows how important it is to score. Marcus Alonso, the less talented brother of Xabi Alonso. Hopefully he takes a penalty like Xabi did against AC Milan. Not in the shootout, obviously during the game, because there's no rebounds in penalty shootouts. Come on, miss. Please, miss. Oh, Kelleher goes the right way. It wasn't the best penalty, I think. Wasn't too bad. Kelleher did win a shootout on the way here, so he deserves to be in this game. I'm not one of these people that says, oh, we should have played Alisson, even if we lose. Fabinho's taking the next one. Might as well turn the camera off for 30 seconds, because absolute stoneball that he scores. I've never seen this man miss a penalty. For Monaco, Liverpool, anywhere. I've never ever seen him miss a penalty. I've got Fabinho on the back of my shirt. Favourite player. Apart from Firmino, but he didn't play today. Where are you going, Fab? I think he's going down the middle. Oh, he does with a little Panenka. Come on, 2-1. Great penalty though. He waits till Kepa goes, and then just a very soft Panenka as well. It wasn't like a Pirlo proper in the bottom of the ball. It was just like a little. Lukaku's going next. He'd rather be in Italy, so hopefully that affects his ability to take the penalty. They are taking the penalties at the Liverpool fans' end, which could help. We need Chelsea Lukaku here, not Inter Milan Lukaku. He does look confident though, doesn't he, Lukaku? But, oh yeah, he sends Kelleher the wrong way. Wasn't a great pen though. If you go the right way, you save that all day. Virgil. That means one of Jota, Origi, And Salah isn't taking one. Assume Salah's taking number 5 like he wanted to for Egypt. But big verges on it. I don't like his run-up, but so short. Oh, Kepa stood one side of the goal, like here, to try and like say, don't go that way. And Virgil just rockets it past him and goes, yeah, have some of that. 3-2 to Liverpool, here we go. All penalties scored so far. Kai Havertz coming up next. He had a decent game, to be fair. He's one of the more interesting Chelsea players. I quite like him playing as a false 9. He's not as good as false 9 as Bobby Firmino, but this is scary, this is intense. This is fun when it's not your team. Havertz looks a little bit worried. Couple of big deep breaths. Weird run up. Oh, Keller goes the wrong way again. Free. There's pressure now, isn't there? I assume next will be Trent. No Divock and no Diogo. What? I like Trent. He can strike a ball, can't he? But I just don't know whether he'll place it or whether he'll blast it. That's the thing that worries me with Trent, you know. Like him sort of John Reese fullback penalties back in the day. Short run up as well, to be fair. Oh, he's blasted that in the left hand side, like side of the net. That's so whippy. That's a penalty. That is a solid penalty. 4-3 Liverpool. If you save this, there's incredible pressure on their fifth if you score the next one. Reece James is taking one for Chelsea. Came on. Obviously, he's had hamstring issues. I don't know what his penalties are. I've never seen him take one. So I have absolutely no idea what to expect here. But an English player taking a penalty in a shootout at Wembley, we know how that normally ends. Is it Leroy Z? He's taking some weird little run-up as well. Not all talking about 4-step run-up. No one's taking like a proper... You see him panting his pressure. Oh, I thought Kelleher had got it. Oh, that is very close. I thought he'd saved that as a goal. It's a good penalty, to be fair to him. It's got a lot of power on it. Next up is Mohamed Salah. No pressure on this one. Just sit back, relax and watch Mohamed do his thing. Everyone covering their faces. That's Mohamed Salah. You don't need to. He'll take a long run up, like a proper run up. Top corner. As you like, people. Now, Mohamed Salah's smiling. He's having a little bit of a laugh. He knows he's just won Liverpool the Carling Cup because Kelleher's about to save this. He's having a couple of little words with the Chelsea player that's just going to take it. I think it's Mount. Oh, it's Jorginho. No. Of all the people you don't want to take a penalty against you, it's Jorginho, isn't it? Other than Pirlo. And Salah. And Fabinho, because they're better. I hate he's going to do that little jump thing that he does. Oh, I hate his penalties. Fuck's sake. Oh, sudden death. Now will it be Divock? Or Diogo? He's better than Figo, don't you know? Klopp's got a COVID mask on by the look of things. Doesn't want to be catching COVID as well as having to lift up the trophy. I'm nervous now. What is Kepa doing? Kepa's been trying to put Diogo off. Diogo normally has ice in his veins, doesn't he? Come on, Diogo. Oh, that wasn't convincing at all. Even his run-up looked a little bit shaky, but he did score, went down the middle. Kepa dived to his left. Diogo looks emotional. I'd be emotional if I was better than Figo, to be fair. What a player he was. Antonio Rudiger, possibly man of the match. Kept Salah so quiet. Steps up for Chelsea now. He's German, so they always score penalties. But then he's a centre-half. So I don't know. He's got a very straight run-up as well. I don't like his run-up. Oh, he scores as well. This is getting boring, isn't it? It's just everyone keeps scoring. Oh, no. Divock. I don't know why he wasn't in the first six, to be honest, Divock. The fans in the ground just look so nervous. Like, once you get the 6 penalties, I think you should just cut the trophy in half and just have half each. Go on, Divock. Down the middle scores. 7-6 to Liverpool. Oh, God, this is... It's been going on 10 minutes, this penalty shootout now. Come on. N'Golo Kante. He's a baller and he'll probably score. A lot of good penalty takers and confident players in this game. And both teams have won a few shootouts in big games in the last couple of years, haven't they? So it's probably confidence comes from that. But surprised keepers haven't saved nothing. Come on, Karim. I think that's how I say your name. Oh, Kante just sends it the wrong way. I can't do this anymore. I can't do more. Oh, Andy Robertson's got it. Come on, Andy. Scotland captain, leader, legend. Left foot, wand. We were talking about John Arisa penalties earlier. This will be more like a Roberto Carlos penalty, I tell you. Oh, the run-up's lovely. Sends him the wrong way. Absolute. Oh, he's absolutely screaming at the fans behind the goal. Come on. 8-7 to Liverpool. All that show of emotion from Andy now, just walking like, yeah, nothing's happened. Who is that for Chelsea? I cannot see their number. Is it Timo? How good are your penalty takers when Timo Werner is penalty taker number 8? How good has your squad got to be? How good has your squad got to be for Timo to be on the bench like that? Oh, no. He's that far from saving it. That's the second one. Kepa's not been near any of the Liverpool ones. And you've just got to feel that something has to go wrong, and it's Harvey Elliott now. I don't want it to go wrong for this lad. I really don't want it to go wrong for this lad. Come on, Harvey. It doesn't go wrong for him. What was I worried about? What was that about, Reece, eh? What are you panicking for? Harvey's got this. What a pen that was. Sent Kepa the wrong way. 9-8 to Liverpool. It's 9-8 and every penalty's been scored. That's remarkable. Thiago Silva. I like Thiago Gold. Thiago Alcantara, he plays for Liverpool. He's just a silver. It's not as good. I hope he misses. Scores as well. Sends the keeper the wrong way. My days. It's been only 15 minutes now, this. Ibu takes number 10, obviously. He's got a little smirk. Ibu didn't think it would come to this. It's a shame Matip's not still on because I would have fancied Joel a lot more. No offence, Ibu, I like you, but my cat's trying to do stupid stuff in the background when in an intense enough situation as it is. Come on, Ibu. Wearing number 5, did that Milan Barros penalty. Oh! Kepa goes the right way. He gets a hand to it. And Ibu still scores. Ibu still scores. So for Chelsea now, it must be Trevor Chalobah. Now, as much as obviously I didn't want it to go wrong for the young lads, I don't mind it going wrong for Trevor Chalobah. It's either Trevor Chalobah or Kepa. Kepa's arrogant, no, might take one. Is he? Oh no, he's jogging away. I thought he was jogging to the ball. I thought Kepa was going to take it. Right, Trevor Chalobah versus Liverpool's second choice goalkeeper. And Chelsea fans, don't be saying Kepa's your second choice. You brought him on. Even my cats are nervous. Oh, he goes down the middle. And sometimes you just got to wait till they kick the ball, I think. 10-10. Keller has taken one. Because it's the 11th penalty. If this goes in, it's got to be written in the stars for us to win, isn't it? Bobby Firmino and Alisson together. He looks a bit shaky on this, but keepers practice a lot of penalties and stuff against each other, don't they? Oh! Sends him the wrong way completely, very confident. Bobby Firmino's smiling with his teeth that probably cost about 20 grand. He's got the nicest teeth of any man that ever lived. Now, Kepa. Let's watch your bottle at Kepa. Come on. I can't believe no one's not hit the target yet as well. Yes! Come on! Kepa's put it in the rosette. Liverpool are the champions of the Carabao Cup 2022. Kelleher is the hero with the winning penalty. He didn't save any out of 11, but he did not have to. He just had to put the pressure on by scoring one. Bobby, Matip, everyone's there. Even Adrian was even in the squad, I don't know. But they're all trying to console Kepa. But to be fair, they subbed him on. If Mendy was there, who knows what would have happened? He might have saved one. He might have scored that one. All sorts could have happened, but it didn't. Which means Liverpool are the Carabao Cup champions 2022. Here we go. First of many trophies this season. The quadruple is still mathematically possible. I am going to go enjoy this. All there is left to say is thank you guys for watching. Comment down below your man of the match. Comment down below with some videos you guys want to see, because I know football isn't everyone's thing, but it's worth it surely to see me this happy. If you're one of the legends, surely you want to see this emotion from me. So happy. Bobby Firmino smiling away. Favourite player. Wow. Alisson congratulating him. Alisson's so noble. And I love how Klopp played him as well. Klopp didn't play Alisson, he played Kelleher. I love the loyalty in this club. I love the attitude of this squad. I love everything about it. Give the video a like. All there's left to say is that I've been Link and you, yes, you have been one of my legends. Liverpool have won the Carabao Cup, and I will see you real soon. Just after we try to find that ball that Kepa's just kicked over the bar because I think it could have landed in space. Bye. Thanks so much for watching today, guys. If you've enjoyed that, you can click up here and you can watch another video of mine. Or if you really love it, if you really, really love it, or even if you just like it a little bit, go down here and subscribe to the channel. It means you'll never ever miss what is coming up real soon.